Hello everyone, welcome to Brick Burst, and this is a discussion video around the 2017 winter Ninjago sets, the Hands of Time, which has just been revealed. So let's just go straight into it with the first set. This is 70621, the Vermilion Attack. Nice little set. You get some really cool elements in here, it seems. The first thing to note is the collectible for this year appears to be almost like a scarab kind of weapon. In a lot of these shots you see the ninjas carrying them, but yeah, it's like in this particular one it seems to be green and orange or gold, which looks like quite a cool little weapon. Interesting shape and nothing too crazy. What I do like about these are the Vermilion bad guys. If you look at the one on the right, I love the transparent snakes element in the helmet. That looks cool. And then the other guy, the larger guy, just the armour looks amazing, and the detailing on the sculpting of these is really good, or the mould is really good. And then I like this kind of dark steel or dark pearl, I'm not sure what the exact name of it is, but this big egg at the top is really cool, and I think that's new in that colour. And then Kai looks really good. Not much to say about that set, obviously it being the smallest one, but just looks pretty cool. The next one, 70622. Desert Lightning. Really like this one. I really love Jay's vehicle. That looks very cool, and he comes with a blue bug, seemingly. And this one you get an orange bad guy and a red bad guy with a slightly different helmet, it looks like. Again, bad guys look really cool. The Vermilion snake people. Very menacing, actually. They're almost quite terrifying. And then Jay's cycle looks really cool, really sleek. And then the bad guy cycle, again, looks quite cool, quite interesting with the treads in the middle. So it's almost got like a flavour of the Stone Army in there, a little bit. But otherwise, I like the blades on his kind of trike or bicycle, whatever it is as well. Then moving across to 70623, this is Destiny's Shadow. So this is really cool, actually. It's got a really unique design with those kind of boats on the side of the, I guess it's like the cockpit at the back. It looks like a mini Destiny's Bounty, which is cool, or it just looks like, it definitely looks like a spin-off from Destiny's Bounty, which is really awesome. And then the minifigures are cool. You get Cole and Lloyd in this one. Their new costumes for this year look absolutely incredible, so I really like them, and it looks like you get a lot of really cool elements in this. It looks like on the Destiny Shadow itself, it's got some really cool elements like these long gold tubes, which look good and give it some really unique shaping. Some nice, I'm guessing these are like plastic wings or whatever, and then the olive canoe boats on the side as well look pretty amazing. Then over to 70624. This is a pretty cool vehicle, pretty interesting. Again, I'm getting kind of vibes or reminded of the Stone Army vehicles with this tread in the middle, but that looks like it might have quite a cool function. You can also see it's got some elastic bands on there. Now, I actually really like the LEGO sets that have elastic bands in, because it usually equates to a really cool functional feature that they've thought about quite well, or just a mechanism that tends to work very well. Of course, I don't know what that mechanism is on this, but it looks like maybe it makes like a clicking noise or something. It seems to be pulling in or back some like jagged blades. But the overall shape of this vehicle looks quite cool. It looks like just a very menacing and sharp machine, so it looks great. And in this one you get like a green scarab. Yeah, so I do like that one. Next up is 70625, which is the Samurai VXL. Now this, I believe that Nia has made this Samurai XVL, or VXL rather. I think she's made it as like a cyborg. So while she ninjas away, she can continue her Samurai X work. It looks a lot like the vehicle from the Mecha Dragon set, which I believe is a vehicle that Nia made. And I just quite like it. I like the rear wheels being really big, and it looks like it's got a cool shape. It also looks like it's got some independent either steering or suspension, something that is misaligning the wheels, which looks great, and it usually gives vehicles a lot of connectivity when it's, oh sorry, I don't mean connectivity, kinetic flow, I guess I mean. It makes them very much more animated, like the Rock Roader. Seemingly, if you looked at the Rock Roader from this year, if you just looked at it, you'd be like, yeah, it looks like quite a cool vehicle, but actually, to appreciate how good it is, you really do need to get it in your hands and feel how smooth those 4 independent wheel suspension really feel. Nia herself looks absolutely awesome. This might be my favourite version of Nia. She looks great with, it looks like she's got like a dark pearl silver or dark steel, whatever it's called, colour helmet or garb with her azure blue, which really makes it strike and come out well. And then again, the villains look good in this one, and we've got like a weird massive Medusa creature in this one, and it just looks like a really cool chunky vehicle. Next up is 70626 Dawn of Iron Doom. This set looks really cool actually. It's certainly not my favourite set from the wave or that I've ever seen. It looks a little bit clunky, and I'm not a massive fan of if you look at the base of the big, I guess, Iron Doom, it doesn't look like he's got much articulation there. However, having said that, he does look extremely imposing. You get lots of the kind of bug zappy elements in this one. It seems like you get 4 of them, a red, an orange, a green and a blue, and they all fit into his chest, which looks like it's some kind of, almost like a, well, it's a clock obviously, but it looks like a doomsday device or something. Very cool, and he's got some really cool swords, double sword action, and this one has some cool rogues, which of course we're not sure quite what they're doing, but it looks like they're piloting this massive weird snake creature, and there's all these new snake elements everywhere, and this set just has so many snakes in. And of course a great minifigure selection, because you get those exclusive rogues. You get Wu, Jay, Lloyd and one of the snake villains, so that looks really great. And then the last one I think is definitely the best set. It's 70627 Dragon's Forge. Looks superb. So first of all, this dragon is amazing. You get Kai and Nia, both of whom look amazing. And the dragon itself just looks absolutely wicked with the azure blue and the bright red bouncing off of each other. The colour schemes go very well together, and of course I haven't mentioned yet that those are the featured ninjas on the box art this year, which looks amazing. They really look cool on there, so I love all of the Ninjago box arts, and this is right up there with some of the best. It looks like you get Kai and Nia's parents as well, which is superb. Really great to get 2 exclusive minifigures that are very important to the overall storyline of Ninjago, so it's cool to get them. And you get a couple of snake villains, including this very big kind of snake demon creature, which has big minifigure hands, big minifigure arms, which looks amazing. And then this little forge building looks like a really great design. It folds out, and it just looks very highly detailed. It seems to fit in with the other Ninjago buildings very well, whilst actually being a little bit of a departure for them and quite unique in its own right. It doesn't look like anything else we've seen before. So that is it, guys. Overall, I'm very happy with the winter wave. I think if this is the last wave of proper Ninjago that we get for a while, I imagine we'll get some, well, we know we're getting some movie sets later in the year, which I don't know if this is confirmed, but I don't think they follow the normal continuity of Ninjago. I'd prefer if they did, if it was just a continuation, but I think in any sense, I think those movie sets are going to be really impressive, just from what I think, basically, because I've been happy with both the LEGO Batman movie sets and the LEGO movie sets. So I would expect that a fusion of that and Ninjago should be really cool. So thank you very much for watching this discussion video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the Hands of Time sets in the comments below, and subscribe for more videos.